want to let you know that after the meal, every time after the meal, this is an opportunity for everyone to share a story. Everybody can share a story. This is like a way to connect with each other. And sharing stories is very beautiful. It gives us an opportunity to connect with each other, to get to know each other, and it's very beautiful. And I want to tell you what kind of stories we share here on this farm. A story, for example, what kind of story are we talking about? Because you ask me, I want to share a story, but what is this story? Well, the story is something that you like and not necessarily other people like. I had one woman, she came to me and she said, like pointing her finger at me, Antonello, I didn't like your story. I said, listen, the story is not for you, the story is for me. There is only me, me, me. This is what the story is about. So I am going to share, now that you know what type of story we share here, I'm going to share a story with you. This is a story of when I traveled to India. So I grew up on a farm, and traveling to India, traveling to different places, it's like it's a country boy going to a different country, and like experiencing everything through the eyes of this like country boy from the Italian countryside here. So I was in India, and once I had to buy a train ticket. And I just read once this quote, once in Rome, do as the Romans do. So I was sitting there, and I saw there was like lots of chaos. India is like more than 1 billion people. So there was lots of chaos and lots of confusion, and to get the ticket there was no line. And everybody was like walking in front of everybody, and everybody had an aggressive face, and they looked really determined. Everybody was like, had this attitude, you know, I have to buy the ticket, you know, I have to buy the ticket. It was like they were on a mission, and everybody was walking in front of everybody else, and they were very aggressive. And so I was like studying it, you know. I said like, listen, I have to concentrate, now I have to buy the ticket, and if I don't behave like them, I'm not gonna be able to buy the ticket. The motivation at the beginning, the morale was not strong enough, so I had to build it up. I was sitting, I was looking at them, and I was concentrating, I was pumping up my morale. I was repeating it in my mind, like, I have to buy the ticket. I have to buy the ticket. Everybody was very aggressive, you know, everybody was walking in front of everyone, and it looked like they were ready for everything, to fight to the bitter end. They would have walked on their mother's body to get at the ticket, and you have to be like them. You have to get in that mentality, otherwise you are not going to succeed. You are not going to be able to buy a ticket. So I was like pumping myself, repeating in my mind, I have to buy the ticket. I have to buy the ticket. So when I was motivated enough, I put on my backpack and I start walking, and now I repeat louder, I have to buy the ticket. I have to buy the ticket. I'm approaching the counter, and the more I walk and the more I get like a bigger morale. I was very strongly determined, you know, I had the right motivation. I felt I could do it. And then when I approached this place with lots of people and lots of confusion, I was from time to time with my backpack, I was like moving fast on the right and on the left, and knocking down a couple of Indians on the left and on the right, because they are short, and it just boom, boom, 2 Indians on the left, 2 Indians on the right, and continue walking. I have to buy the ticket. I have to buy the ticket, and moving fast, right, left, boom, boom, 2 Indians on the left, 2 Indians on the right, and I continued. I have to buy the ticket. I have to buy the ticket. And when I was very close to the place, to the ticket desk, and I was there, and I thought to myself, now I have achieved, I have reached my goal, but still I was there and I had to fight. There were hands like sticking out from up and from down and all the sides, and I was like slapping the hands like, pish, pish, pish. I have to buy the ticket. Pish, pish. I have to buy the ticket. Eventually I bought my ticket, and I go like, I have it. I was very proud of myself, and I walked and left. I have my ticket. Wow. So this is a story